today on 15 on 15.
Aruba wins a prestigious Destination Leadership Award by the National Geographic. Plus, breast milk has plenty of properties that are apparently good for the skin. And we'll tell you more about the Rietveld Academy coming to Aruba. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. National Geographic has introduced the World Legacy Awards. It is a new initiative of the National Geographic Society, which is one of the world's largest and most prestigious non-profit travel organizations, reaching more than 450 million people worldwide. Within one of the categories is Destination Leadership. Aruba took home first place. The Minister of Infrastructure, Benny Zievinger, was present in Germany to accept the award. When it comes to the World Legacy Awards by the National Geographic, the award for Destination Leadership represents stewardship, including cities, provinces, states, countries, and regions that are demonstrating environmental best practices, protection for cultural and natural heritage, benefits to local people, and educating travelers on the principles of sustainable tourism. The nominations for Destination Leadership included Aruba, Delaware, and Spain. Congratulations to Aruba. It is quite the honor to have been nominated for the prestigious award by National Geographic, and an even greater achievement to win it. The World of Aviation had an evaluation and safety review which was conducted at the airport. The objective is to ensure the standards of Aruba's airport. Jim Fazio, the director of AAA, says the feedback from the Safety Review Committee regarding the audit on the airside, medical, rescue, and firefighting services of the airport will complement their safety management system that's in place. Through the on-site safety review, the airport's Council International Airport Excellence Team identifies safety gaps as well as draws an action implementation plan for the Aruba airport to address these vulnerabilities. Also, a new group has been formed on the island with the objective to have adults and kids hit the beaches of Aruba more often and be active. Bubble soccer here certainly looks fun. Furthermore, it gets the players sweating while enjoying their time outdoors. These fun and games will be made possible on Sunday with an initiative by the B1 community.
The B1 community is a new foundation we established in 2013. And the idea of the goal of B1 community is to find fun ways, innovative ways to get kids involved in the community. And we do this in two ways. We have projects we want to roll out that speaks to that sentiment, to, trying to get kids involved. We're trying to come up with we're working together with Sede Aruba to build a volunteerism website, but this is something we'll cover later. We do projects and we do fundraising events.
The first activity B1 is hosting is expected to be a fun one. The concept is quite simple. Participants head over to the beach for a full day of fun and action. There will be a variety of different kinds of games and competitions available.
And the first event is going to be Agua Cadabra. Agua is water. Agua Cadabra. And the idea of Agua Cadabra is to build an attraction park for kids on the beach. And we're going to do this on Sunday, one day only, 8th of March 2015. And it's going to be a whole day event from 10 to 6. And it's going to be fun. We have water slides, we have dino jumps, inflatable jumps, we have trampolines, we have bumper boats for small kids, and we have a baby corner. So
B1 has come up with a unique way in collecting funds. Agua Cadabra will be a fundraising event which will contribute to more than one organization or foundation.
We have about 10 attractions, and the fun thing, the best part of Agua Cadabra is that every attraction is paired with a foundation or organization that does work in the community. So this is a fundraising event. The idea is that B1 community organizes the event and provides the attraction, and then each attraction is paired to an organization, and that organization uses the attraction to raise funds. So whenever a child pays 2 florins to jump in a trampolines for 15 minutes, that money goes straight to the foundation that is managing that attraction. So we have about 10 attractions and 10 foundations that we're helping on Sunday. That's the idea.
Agua Cadabra takes place on Sunday, March 8th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It certainly looks like a fun event. All proceeds goes to charity, so have a family fun day on Eagle Beach this Sunday. And on that note, we will be right back. Stay with us. Barbie stars in a video that mocks outrageous beauty standards in the real world. Thanks for staying tuned. You are watching 15 on 15. Apparently, breast milk isn't only good for babies. It is good for your face as well. A spa in Chicago is offering up a breast milk treatment. At Mud, Chicago's newest spa, customers can pick a breast milk substitute facial for $40. The owner says it is quick, effective, and suitable for the urban city girl. The breast milk is being bought from mothers in Chicago. Holistic practitioners say breast milk is used to protect a baby and the infant's immune system. It has antibacterial and antiseptic properties. Breast milk is known to tame acne and soothe eczema. The milk is medically screened before it is lathered on other people's faces, and if you do in the future come across breast milk treatments, make sure it is medically screened because bodily fluids can have other diseases along with them, including HIV, bacteria, and hepatitis. Holistic practitioners say breast milk belongs in the spas. There you go. Perhaps food for thought for the spas on this island. Switching over to a new study saying that men think they deserve to be your boss, ladies. Men tend to be more confident and self-absorbed and more likely to go for leadership roles. A new study published says men are more narcissistic than women. The study involved almost 500,000 participants over the course of 30 years and found that regardless of age, men are more manipulative, arrogant, and aggressive. Researchers did find that narcissism has its advantages. Narcissistic men are more likely to have higher self-esteem and go after leadership roles in the workplace more often. But those advantages are also coupled with a tendency to lack ethics and have trouble with long-term relationships. Researchers believe this tendency toward narcissism could be one of the reasons men are stereotyped as leaders while women receive negative feedback for being too aggressive. That lack of narcissism on the part of women could be one of the reasons for wage gap differences and lack of women in leadership roles. Inspired by the positive feedback he has received for his normal girl doll Lamely, creator Nicola Lamb set out to further challenge unrealistic beauty standards in a video entitled #DoYou. Check it out, it's pretty entertaining. This video follows Lamely, an aspiring DJ on her trip to Hawaii. Before her adventure, Lamely finds herself inundated with media images of super thin women, weight loss ads, and similarly harmful messages. She worries that because she doesn't have what the media promotes as an ideal body type, she won't succeed or fit in. The creator says if we can laugh at the standards in the doll world, maybe it will be easier to laugh at them in the real world. Pretty clever, I have to say. Let's take a quick break. Here's what's coming up next for you. More opportunities for students to pursue a career in arts and design. Next. The Academy of Fine Arts and Design in Aruba was supposed to be a Rietveld Academy, which is a well-known arts academy in the Netherlands. Due to certain contracts not being signed, the process of getting the official name Rietveld has been delayed, but it is in the process of getting here. Glenn Godin, the director of the Academy of Fine Arts and Design Aruba, says the academy can now offer a 6-month preparatory course, but soon a 4-year bachelor program can be earned by the students.
It's not called the Rietveld at the moment because we don't start the bachelor yet. Once we start the bachelor, we can call it the Rietveld.
It is a step forward for Aruba's education system as well workforce to have a Rietveld Academy here for many reasons. However, being able to keep talents right here in Aruba would be primarily attractive for the island.
If you look at Aruba and the other islands, because we don't have that type of institute, you see that many creative people, they go to the United States, they go to the Netherlands, and they never come back. But if you think of tourism, if you think of the future of Aruba and the islands, it's very important to keep that cultural heritage. And cultural heritage is not only heritage, culture continues, it develops.
In order to keep young talents here, they need to have options. Therefore, if students choose to pursue a career on the island in arts and design, this would ultimately benefit Aruba's culture, which would have a domino effect on tourism. Glenn says tourists wants to see culture. By improving education on the island, it allows for students to have more options.
Aruba has a vision of becoming an island for education. And of course, we are education. But also if you look at education and research, people where they look for, if they chose a place to live and work, for those type of people who did a higher level study, university, they always look what's there to do. And they often want to have cultural events. So you can imagine if you have this school, that this will enrich the island also for those people who want to settle in Aruba for research and other studies and schools and education.
It is a definite plus to have more options for students who wish to further their education on the island. 15 on 15 airs weeknights at 7:15 p.m., so join us then.